Yeah, that's not good. Well, now that I'm home, of course the honeydew lists kind of stack up, and this is kind of an ongoing problem that we have is our shower is leaking. So I think it's the seals. We had at one time, I think either some junk got in the lines and it's actually keeping the seals blocked, causing it, or just the internal seals of the cartridge have kind of wore out. Today I'm hopefully going to take on this new adventure of fixing the shower. So this is an ongoing problem that Kim has been kind of getting on to me about. This is kind of a new thing. A little bit new thing for me, but you know, just like any other videos we have, I'm always willing to try and take on a new challenge. So if I can do it, then surely any of you guys can do it. So I guess let's go ahead and begin. Before we begin, once again, I'm Kevin with KKOA, and if you like us doing these videos, kind of like a how-to, or whatever videos that we do, please don't forget to show your support and give us that thumbs up down below, and ring that little bell, hit the subscribe button and ring the little bell. So, well, let's go ahead and begin. One of the first steps you need to do before doing anything with water is you need to make sure that you shut your water supply going into the shower, shut it off to the house. So my valve is actually right there. Alright, the next thing you want to do is you want to make sure you go ahead and open the water, because even though that you shut the main water coming off into the house, there's still going to be water pressure that's on there. So we're going to just leave that open and drain all the pressure off the water. Alright, we're going to need to remove these two screws that are holding this plate. Hey, hon.
Yes.
Can you look in there and hand me the Allen wrenches? There's a red case that's got Allen wrenches. I guess the first step we need to do is take the handle off. There's a set screw that's on the handle on the inside over here. A set screw that sits right here, so we got to take that off first in order to pull the handle off. This particular shower looks like it's a 5/64 set screw. Alright, so turn the set screw, get the set screw out. Ours is a little difficult, got a little jam, but turn that out, and then you should be able to just pull that handle off. Now that I've already taken the screws out, we can go ahead and take this trim cover. Trim cover can come off next. And then there's a little trim ring that kind of slides right on like so. So you gotta take that dude off. Okay, so now we gotta take this, should just screw off the brass, but we're gonna need some pliers or something to grip on that. I would say probably this is brass, so it's gonna be real soft, so you wanna make sure that you don't totally squeeze flat spots into it, because it will. Alright, I had to tap on this with a hammer as I turn, but now it should take some pliers and it should just be able to turn, break loose. So now you gotta remove this collar. Now there may be some water that'll come out, I think, because this is kind of sealed. But this cartridge should just kind of wiggle off of there. If you gotta pry it, you may have to probably a little bit with the screwdriver. Alright. So now you got these two seals that are in here, that are right here. But I think the ones we need to get to are on the inside of this. So we need to take this little bowl, you just turn it a 1/4 inch. And that's the ones right there. Yeah, as you can see, I don't know if the seal, it looks like the seal is kind of worn a little bit. So that's all it takes. It's kind of like angled. So that little seal just needs to be replaced. So we'll go ahead and do that. All right, next, looks like we need to take out the seal here. We'll take out the seal and then the spring. The spring actually looks pretty good. We'll take out the other one. Got a little kit that I picked off of Amazon for $7-8. I'm hoping that it's kind of a universal kit. I'll put the link down below if this is it. But it has new seal kit. One of the problems, look, remember I said there was debris that was causing it? If you look down here, Kim, I don't know, you think if I'll zoom in, but
let me see.
There is actually debris.
Perfect. Oh yeah.
Inside that one right there, it looked like there was some debris. And that's what I think is what was causing, because sometimes that would work and sometimes it wouldn't.
Right.
And that's because the debris was actually getting in, preventing it from sealing.
So you have to clean it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
How does that happen?
Well, when we did our shower, when they did the remodel or did everything on the shower, it could have been just some debris in the line that caused it to stick in there. Alright, so now I have all that out.
Are you sure the debris is out?
Yeah.
Can you blow it?
Can't blow it.
See, you found more.
No, probably because I blew it in there. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and, even though our springs look pretty good, I'm just going to go ahead and replace them anyway. Just because probably can't hurt. You want to make sure that you have the big side. The big side needs to go down, so put it back in reverse order. So we'll put that dude down. Take our new seal and it just kind of pops right in there. Big side down. And we'll just pop that right in there. These seals right here look pretty good. What if I should just replace them?
They look good though.
They do.
It's up to you.
But you can definitely tell the difference in the seal. See how it's kind of worn?
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely, that's all it takes is a little bit of wornness to cause that. Alright. So now you just, it's got its little square and then it kind of, there's a little notch and it kind of fits like right in here like so. So you just do it and then turn it a 1/4 turn. So now that dude should be ready to go. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and put it back in reverse order. So this will kind of go in. There's the two little holes that are in here that these will actually fit and go in. Alright, I'm just going to put a little bit of, you can take a little bit of grease or they have some silicone, just put it on the seals. It'll help it slide in a little better. I just took a little bit of petroleum jelly just to kind of go on the seal here. That'll help kind of lubricate the seal. But the biggest thing is it'll help it really kind of slide and go on better. Okay, so now just push it in. There's a little key. There's a little key that sits right here on this side, so the notch, it just slides right in. Okay. Take that back. We need this little ring. It's going first, so I'll screw that back on. It really only needs to be hand tight, so I'm going to leave it hand tight. So now we'll take our little trim ring. I'm going to put a little bit more. Just trying to jug around this seal. Okay. Now we need the big trim ring. This is the hardest part about this thing, is trying to get these screws lined up. There's little notches. It's always good having an assistant. Thanks for Kim helping me here. Wow, I was able to get it going right the first time. Alright, I went ahead and sprayed some penetrating lube down in there, so now our set screw spins pretty easy. So that way if we were to take it out again, then at least that way it's good. Tighten it in there. Well, now the moment of truth. Do you think it actually worked or not? Well, let's wait and see. Go turn the water back on. All right, let's see the moment of truth. There, it works, babe. I fixed it. Yeah?
Yeah. Still dripping.
Great, it's dripping. It's gonna stop. I hope.
Yep. I don't know.
I don't know, it's just the last little bit in the shower head. It's just the last little bit in the shower head. Yay! No more dripping. Yay, no more dripping. All right, that's another great success. So not that hard of a project or whatever to do. For simple, less than $10, probably $7, $8, you can go ahead and fix your shower. This is a Delta shower, but it's pretty much the same concept depending on whatever brand that you have. So well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this was helpful, and maybe you guys are encouraged to do this project on your own. So alrighty, good luck. Talk to you later.